His family celebrated him getting knocked out. Crazy.
Ooh, we got some juicy ones. Let's do MMA news. This one's an interesting one. This comes from a UFC fighter. He says, my family members were celebrating UFC 310 when I lost to Vicente Luque. This is for Themba Gorimbo. Themba Gorimbo did not get support from the slew of family members after his 4-fight win streak came to an end in a devastating fashion at UFC 310. I think he lost by submission, if I remember correctly. Gorimbo took a massive leap in competition to face perennial welterweight contender Vicente Luque in December as a replacement fighter. So basically at the last minute he jumped in to fight, so that means he didn't get much of a training camp going into this. He wasn't necessarily prepping and getting ready for this fight. Someone dropped out and he jumped in to fight against one of the top level fighters. Luque showed the vast difference in experience levels as he put Gorimbo to sleep in less than a minute with a vicious anaconda choke. Speaking to the Pivot, Gorimbo revealed that he was...
Hey, so this man jumped into a fight without proper training. And last minute, even crazier, with a way more experienced fighter. This had to be the craziest moment of his life.
Luque showed the vast difference in experience levels as he put Gorimbo to sleep in less than a minute with a vicious anaconda choke. Speaking to the Pivot, Gorimbo revealed
Crazy,
that he was sent videos of family members actually enjoying the aftermath of his loss.
When I go online, like one of my cousins, I can't speak his name, but like he messaged me that the day after I lost this last fight, some of my cousins were celebrating my loss. They were all celebrating my loss. And he sent me a video of them in a place where we were 15 years ago.
On video? His cousins are wild. Nah, they don't like him, bro.
In Danun. And these cousins of mine were celebrating my loss. And do you know how much that eats you?
Yeah. The 33-year-old is completely stunned by his family's reaction to the lopsided loss, but believes it's because they asked him for things that he couldn't possibly provide.
Because all I try to do is better for everybody. People start feeling entitled. That like someone will message you and say, "Can you give me 5,000?" Where will I get? People think that I'm in the UFC, I'm a millionaire. I'm not. Maybe one day I will be, but like, it's the reality that I'm not, and I cannot afford to do that. And imagine if you have 20 people coming.
So they laughing at him because he ain't giving them anything. He's not giving them money.
To you and saying the same stuff. You understand the life that is an athlete. Like when you're coming from a poor background with the families, you also have like family problems, right? Family dramas and stuff like that. Let's say for me, I have family dramas too. Like let's say after my last fight, leading up to this fight, I had a lot of online family problems and stuff like that. Some of my family members going to my sponsors trying to pitch them, say, "Hey, don't sponsor this guy like this." Like,
they went to his sponsors to try to get rid of them.
They go into extreme lands, bruh. They want him down and out, bro. They want him on the floor. All because he's not giving into their demands. That is crazy, bro. At this point, I'd rather be alone. I don't care, bro. I don't know why he's worried like that, bro. They just showed him their true colors.
I ain't never seen nothing like that, but that's interesting.
And then you have those fights, and then you want to defend yourself, and you go and fight back on, like online, and you fight back. And then when you have your own family members celebrating your loss, that's tough, bro.
You gotta figure out who on your side and who ain't, though, to be honest.
Thoughts? Yeah. Okay, Preach about to share something personal.
Bro, let me just say this. I mean, bro, you can hear it. You can hear it when he speaks. He needs these people, but he's needing the wrong people. Bro, when family really ain't family. Bro, this is crazy, and it happens a lot, especially when you're advancing in life. It's his money, it's his hustle, it's his hard work. He doesn't come to your job and be like, "Yo, you got paid, now give me this much." But just because he's in the UFC, they feel entitled to walk up to him and tell him, "Yo, I need this much." And he's not allowed to say no, or "I don't have." Crazy.
His journey started like in 2015, where we started filming and stuff.
Yeah, end of 2015, early 2016, correct.
And there's an expression that I didn't really understand back then. And I said, "It's lonely at the top." I'm like, well, if it's lonely at the top, it's because you chose to be lonely at the top.
I always hear that, bro.
With this journey, one of the advancement of this journey is crazy because some people in the community said we would fail. Some people in the community said that you would never achieve anything. Some people said that I would fail. Keep advancing and then you don't fail. Some people don't believe in what you do and stuff and laughing. And then it doesn't happen, and then you hit a big thing, and then it's lonely at the top because people see you as succeeding, and some people are happy for you, but some other people are bitter because of their shortcomings, and then they lack self-awareness. They have a lot of audacity and lack self-awareness, and would never put the blame on them. It's never them that, you know, are in charge of their destiny or in charge of what they do. It's always others or other things and the family members calling the sponsors, or some people that are going to be jealous. They're going to act like you don't deserve it, that they deserve it, but you didn't deserve it.
Bro, that's the crazy part. That's the part that gets me. Be like, bro, how on earth do they deserve it when you the one that worked for it, bro? Then they just want to snatch it like, yo, give me 5K. Yo, give me 15K. Give me this much. Bro, when you not doing it to them. I'm not saying you should be stingy or shouldn't give them anything. If he has, it's okay. If it doesn't, he doesn't. And right now he says he doesn't. And then I say he's lucky. They showed him their true colors. So from this point on, I wouldn't even be worried about everyone that was on that video. Facts. Cut you off same time. You don't have my back. Why should I have yours?
Isn't that the whole crabs in the barrel? That is crabs.
That is exactly what that is.
That is the scorpion and the frog.
100%.
Or is it a turtle? I don't know.
It's a
What's
frog.
that?
Got you. Thank you. If you don't know the story, basically
Tell
a
the
scorpion
story.
wants to get across the river, can't. He asks for a frog to help, but the frog's like, well, you're a scorpion, you're going to bite me. He's like, no, I won't, because if you do, we'll both drown. So then the frog says, okay. The scorpion hops on his back. They try to get across the river, and then halfway through, the frog feels something, stinging him, and it's a scorpion. And he's like, what are you going to do? Why are you doing that? We're both going to die. And the scorpion says, well, I'm a scorpion. It's my nature. Right?
Exactly.
That's it.
And they both die. And it's just
And
one of them
nobody
stories where it's just
nobody
like,
crosses.
yeah,
Nobody crosses.
nobody crosses.
So it's really that.
There will be people who will destroy you, even if it means their own destruction.
And even in your
Ooh, that is so true. So what this means is that if you can't give it to them, it's best none of you guys have it. They will bring you down. And he said it best. He said they will try to bring you down, even if it's in their own destruction. Like they would rather go down with you than to let you be up there. That is deep.
family, sometimes it's like right now I choose who comes to my house. It's not because you know me that you're gonna come to my house. It's not because you know me that you're gonna be in the sanctity of the peaceness of my house, the way it's calm and everything. I don't want you to disrupt that. And some people really just want to go to your house to disrupt things, to be nosy about things. I have people that I grew up with that are saying shit about me right now. There's people in my family asking for money because I gave them money once. I had to put them in their places. I had to be like, listen, that person came to me and said, yo, where's my money at? I'm like, no, that's the thing that you got me fucked up with. It's my money.
Bro, of course. I mean, like, there must come a time where you actually stand your ground and stand on business, bruh, and let them know what it is. Or else, they're gonna keep on playing you, bruh. I don't care who. Maybe it's family, friends, whosoever. And again, I'm not saying do not take care of your family. Be there for whoever's there for you, bruh. But also, open your eyes and see who's trying to finesse you. Because in this situation, I'm telling you, that UFC guy, that Themba guy is getting finessed. Like, okay, you don't give us this, we're not supporting you, bro. He's getting played.
It's mine. And I give it to you just as a gesture like that because I had it. If I have it, I have it. I'll give it to you. If I don't have it, I won't give it to you. If I have it and I don't want to give it to you, I won't.
Ooh.
Don't be thinking that this is your money or you're entitled to anything of that. You see, me, I'm not like any of those other people. I'm not gonna fall through this kind of bullying thing. Okay? No.
What you'll think about that? I think it's 100% right. Let them know what it is. Don't just nod your head to everything, bruh. At the end of the day, you end up depressed and sad.
Know your role. Stay in your lane.
And stressing over something that shouldn't even be stressing you.
I said that to an elder. There's people in your family that are gonna talk shit. There's people in your family that are gonna create rumors. It is lonely at the top. when I came into this journey, I saw this motherfucker, and I said, I see how Abba was moving, and I was like, one thing that Abba was always saying is like, yo, I keep my circle tight. The more I advance, the more people I cut off. And to be honest, if you go into a journey and you become great, you're gonna have to do that too.
I will.
That's how it works.
Disagree with your saying. I don't think it's only the top. I think it's just lonely. Period. Just because you're around people doesn't mean you're with people.
Yes,
Because y'all was around each other when you was poor doesn't mean they was with you. It ain't about you moving up. You could have had nothing, even had a little bit, and they still would have taken that.
Yep, 100%.
It ain't about you go up there and all of a sudden that just means you didn't have the eyes already to see it. And as you get up, you get a little bit more perspective. You can see it more clearly, but it was never for you. The people that are for you when you're poor are going to be for you when you're rich.
Yep.
That don't change.
They were just around you, bro. This is crazy. Just because people are around you, it doesn't mean they for you. And if you're trying not to get played, I say always test the waters, bruh. If you lose someone, it was meant to be. Test the people around you, always, at all times. That way, your circle gets better and better. Problem is that people don't want to find out the truth about the people they surround themselves with. Find out the truth, bruh. If you lose them, you lost them. It's okay. We move on.
And if they stop, that means they're not for you. They're for your circumstances.
Yeah, it's just because that thing was convenient.
That's it.
You're a convenience store.
That's it.
You're there, you're open 24/7, so they always have access to you, but you have to be very careful about that.
That's like saying family is only for you if you're close. Then they're not family. If you got to be close in proximity to them to be family, then they're not family. And I don't think anybody would disagree with that saying. It's the same thing with the people in your life. If they're only okay with you because you've got money or you don't, then they don't like you. They like what you got.
So that's the thing, is that I can understand everything that he's saying and how it goes. It's not because we give this thing to people, the family thing, the stamp of family. Yeah, but he's family. No, I'm gonna tell you this: it's okay to cut off people even if they're from your family. It's okay to not tolerate toxicity. It's okay. Maybe the only toxicity that you tolerate is System of a Down. It's okay to, oh yeah, but he's that. No, it doesn't matter. And I told that to my family when I cut off one of my family member. I said, let it be a message to all of y'all. You cross me, I cross you out. Don't be doing dumb shit. And I'm not going to go back on that. Yeah.
Stand on your word, bruh. That's what I was saying. Always test the people so you know who's who. Who's for you, who's not for you. Who to cut off, who not to cut off. That way, they'll treat you with respect, you treat them with respect. We continue with our amazing lives. You not working hard so that people can take advantage of you, bruh. I completely get it. They try to play you.
It will happen, and people will celebrate you going down and stuff like that. They will 100%.
Yep.
Why? For different reasons. Trauma, because they sick, because they're jealous, because they got, cross them off. The minute I know,
they'll celebrate your downfall more than they will celebrate someone they don't even know. Why? Because
Facts.
for whatever reason, because they know you, they feel like it reflects their own inadequacies. How did someone from where I came from get to a place where I couldn't or I didn't? Now, I recognize that we all got a different journey to go through. We all got a different position to hold. Not everybody's going to get to this position. And even my position, there's people who are well beyond me. And there's people who are even well beyond them. But if I looked at everyone who was doing slightly better than me financially, I'll never be happy.
Bro, it's crazy because now it's people that you love or people that you... But bro, if you feeling betrayed or you getting used, remove yourself. I think he's hurt because he want to stick around. He's not realizing that, yo, this is a wake-up call. I'm talking about the UFC Fighter now. I think his name is South African and it's pronounced Themba, which means hope.
That's why,
But now they playing with hope.
people will say like, but you ever think about upgrading this and doing this? No, I'm good.
It could have been hope for the family,
I don't
bro.
have aspirations to be the biggest and the baddest or to even try to get there. It's not what I want. I want to...
But they not standing behind him. Instead, they mocking him and trying by all means to play him.
Balanced life. That's what I want. And if most people focus on that, have an income that's good for their level, having a life where they got good people around them, they would be much happier. But a lot of the times, all they see is, well, how many followers do you have? Not recognizing that even when you get to that point, there's so many other problems that you have to deal with that are misery that you probably can't handle. So it's like, why covet something that isn't for you? when you can go find your own destiny. You're spending so much time looking at somebody else and hoping they fall, you forget to look at your own successful path. I'll never understand that. You know, and the whole idea of envy is one of those emotions I can honestly say I've never felt. I have never in my entire life looked at other people's success, okay, and said, fuck, that should be mine. Never.
How do people even do that, bruh? Like, look at you and be like, you know what Abba just said? That should be mine. Why him? I also don't get it, bruh. I celebrate with the winners. I cry with those that take losses. We move on. You make $10 million? Good for you. Congratulations. You lose some money? Sorry, my friend. Everything will be alright. We move on. I can't be like, nah, he just made $10 million. Now he leaving us behind. Nah, him. I hope he loses it all. Nah, bruh. That isn't life.
Now, I'm not trying to say
that's not how it works.
It's just, it doesn't really compute for me. I don't care. You could be a successful, and that's why when I meet celebrities or people that big, it doesn't faze me in any type of way. Except for like Toni Braxton, you know, she can get it. But everybody else, I don't care. I just want her to sing that deep voice for me, and I'll be very happy.
This guy is fine.
You wasn't man enough for me.
Man enough for me.
Hey, okay, all right.
Yeah, that's not man enough for her.
Yeah, hey. Listen, she with Birdman. I don't know what kind of man he be kissing other dudes. Okay, so boys being boys. Okay,
Boys, big boy.
When my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
You just kissing your son. You don't kiss your son on the lips.
Yo, I was just reminded of this story. One time, we were chilling, bro. And I kid you not, we were all parked there with our different cars, right? And as we're sitting there, I remember very well, it was 2016. And this one guy just came, bro. I think he was driving a BMW M6. It was a convertible or a two-door, whatsoever it is, right? He was driving an M6. And that thing was loud. And as he approached, he put more gas. He stepped on the gas. That thing just went, wow. And everyone was quiet, bro, paying attention to the car. So it went past. Then one of the people was like, who cares? At the end of the day, he's also gonna get deleted. And I was like, what does that even mean? Bro, I couldn't believe my ears. Like, yo, they be thinking like that? And bro, and at that time, I had a 2015 RS3 parked. And I was like, oh, so this is what they say when you're not around.
we are moving on. I imagine for this guy, it's got to be incredibly devastating because already for a lot of people, losing is very hard on them mentally. And it takes a toll to have your family celebrating that in your darkest hours. That's got to hurt. But like the other person in the podcast says, it's a blessing in disguise because it reveals to you people who are not for you. And if you understand that and you accept that, then you don't expect any of them. The problem for him and why it hurts him is because he still has an illusion in his head. He's still believing in something that's not real. Right? And I'm sure he's probably going to learn that eventually, whatever it is. But
he's probably thinking family this, family that. Bro, they just showed him their true colors. Cut them off. I don't expect a lot
from a lot of people, to be honest with you. I know there's a lot of people who can't wait. I hope Abba gets canceled. I hope something bad happens to Abba. Bro,
you don't care.
I can never imagine celebrating someone's downfall unless it's fresh and fit, and then I'll celebrate. But everybody else, I'm chilling.
Why,
okay?
bro?
Coconuts in Barbados. Anything else?
No.
That being said, thank you for watching today's video. We got this.
Thank you for watching.
Hey, that's it for the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, bro. And yeah, this guy should just accept his blessing and be happy. He saw the true colors.
Right. We got this from Reddit, so if you guys want to submit topics, go there. We also take it from the Discord, so go check out those links in below so we can find these good stories, all right? The more stories you send us, the more varied they are, the more likely we are to cover different things.